out, guys, and thank you for watching, and thanks for all your support. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Seth Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Finney Smith in at power forward. Here's Curry. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Tate. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. MP outside. Now here's Conley. The 3-ball. Sure, from 3-point range.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges passes to Simmons and stolen by Gobert. Down low. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Towns.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Now here's Finney Smith. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. MP against Bridges. Inside, Towns. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Gobert. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Edwards, a pass to MP. To the inside. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
And make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the... And it's Bridges with the jam.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
MP, the pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Give him 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the wing, Curry. Finney Smith up top. It's Tate on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. MP, that one's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Thomas. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
2 minutes
They
remaining
got
in the
off to
first.
such a
2
hot
minutes.
start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
It's Tate on the wing. No one near him. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
MP's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Lays it up and banks it in.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
From deep, MP. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Curry. Tate passes to Curry. Here's Thomas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
MP right side. Launches a three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Back to Claxton. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
MP left side. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Shoots from the line. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
MP getting it done for Minnesota. Absolutely carrying the offense.
The whole team was on fire.
We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The whole team was on fire. Everything was in.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. MP is out there with Jalen Noel, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He scored 27 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's O'Neal. McDaniels covering. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Claxton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. O'Neal on the wing. McDaniels covering. the line. The shot by Sumner, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
MP. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Bridges outside. Pass to O'Neal. Sumner on the wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Minnesota's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bridges outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Here's Sumner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Anderson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming in.
Substitution on
So
the
it's
board.
the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 53. The Nets, 34.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons. Seth Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 20.
Brushing off the contact on the way to the rim. MP is fantastic at staying in control.
Pass to Tate. On the wing, Curry. Bridges outside. Edwards against Tate. And here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team.
Tight Edwards. Pass to Gobert. MP against Simmons. Here's MP. It's good. 22 points for him.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Yep, that one goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's MP. He's got 22. Gobert finds Conley. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And Simmons' teammates encourage him to look to score. Good to see him getting it done right there.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Mikal Bridges.
First team
All right,
foul.
Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no.
Mikal
Thank you for
Bridges.
bringing this up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously obviously the college champ Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ. Fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Here's Sumner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside McDaniels. Up top Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here's McDaniels. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Finney-Smith with it, working on McDaniels. Here's Claxton. Bridges with it. Towns covering. Pass to Sumner. MP. And the Nets miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA draft.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Sumner. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. MP is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Pass to Towns. Now here's Anderson. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. MP shot is off. Stolen by MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 25 points in the game.
See, now remember, people have questioned MP's talent, but they have never, and I repeat, never have they questioned his desire.
Now here's Curry. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball, and ultimately I think they just roll with the punches. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Now here's MP. Pass to Towns. Back to MP. Reid with it. Back to MP. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Tate's shot is off. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Tate. To the middle. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Show your spirit, fans. Loudest in the arena gets a free t-shirt.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed, and it's Edwards in for Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP, the pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside, Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by MP. Bridges finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
MP outside. Here's Conley, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with...
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
MP, the pass to Edwards. 3-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fades and shoots. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
That 3 is no problem for MP. You know that he's put in the work because these shots now seem like layups.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 21.
Substitution on the board.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Pass to Duke. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcast. Love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I mean, what a gutsy play by MP, sinking the tough shot and the foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Birch. Towns comes in for Prince. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. Now here's Finney-Smith. On the wing, Curry. 5 on the clock. And no good. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Birch, he's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Here's Duke. No good with the triple. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
MP no good. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bridges. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. This is